In 1963, the Lamborghini 350 GT produced 270 horsepower from a 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine with dual overhead camshafts. In 2024, the Lamborghini Revuelto produces 1,001 horsepower from a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine combined with 3 electric hybrid motors. This represents a 271% increase in horsepower across 61 years of continuous engineering evolution and technological advancement. This is how Lamborghini transformed from a startup manufacturer into a global hypercar manufacturer. Lamborghini 350 GT, 1963. Front-mounted, naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V12 engine with dual overhead camshaft design. 270 horsepower. Independent double wishbone suspension on all 4 wheels. Ferruccio Lamborghini's first production car challenged Ferrari directly in the luxury supercar market. This vehicle proved that Lamborghini could compete with established manufacturers. Production continued through 1966 with 120 units built for wealthy customers seeking alternatives to Ferrari. Years passed. Engine displacement increased substantially. Lamborghini 400 GT, 1966. Front-mounted, naturally aspirated 4.0-liter V12 engine, 320 horsepower. Engine displacement increased 14% compared to the 350 GT. The 400 GT introduced a second model variant to expand market reach. Seating capacity was expanded to accommodate 4 passengers. Production continued through 1968 with increased customer demand. This model demonstrated Lamborghini's commitment to continuous improvement. Technology shifted fundamentally across the industry. Lamborghini Miura, 1966. Mid-mounted, naturally aspirated 3.9-liter V12 engine, 345 horsepower. Mid-engine placement revolutionized supercar design philosophy. This architectural change established the template that all modern supercars would follow for decades. Only 764 units produced through 1972, despite high demand. The Miura proved that mid-engine engines provided superior handling dynamics and weight distribution. This was the first production mid-engine supercar ever built in automotive history. Competition intensified dramatically. Lamborghini Espada, 1968. Front-mounted, naturally aspirated 3.9-liter V12 engine, 325 horsepower. A 4-seater grand touring car designed for long-distance travel. The Espada combined supercar speed with practical interior space. Production continued through 1978 with 1,217 units built. This model expanded Lamborghini's market segment beyond pure sports cars. It proved that Lamborghini could serve luxury touring customers. Then came incremental refinement. Lamborghini Islero, 1968. Front-mounted, naturally aspirated 4.0-liter V12 engine, 345 horsepower. A successor to the 400 GT model, the Islero introduced more refined styling and improved aerodynamics. Production continued through 1971 with 225 units manufactured. This car maintained the front-engine grand touring formula successfully. A new decade arrived with fresh designs. Lamborghini Jurama, 1970. Front-mounted, naturally aspirated 4.0-liter V12 engine, 345 horsepower. Another evolution of the front-engine design platform, the Jurama featured improved aerodynamics and interior comfort improvements. Production continued through 1976 with 328 units built. This model represented incremental improvement rather than revolutionary change. Engine displacement increased once again. Lamborghini Huracán, 1974. Mid-mounted, naturally aspirated 2.5-liter V8 engine, 220 horsepower. Lamborghini's first V8 engine in a production car. Engine displacement dropped significantly from previous V12 models. This made Lamborghini more accessible to a broader customer base with smaller budgets. Production continued through 1979 with 791 units built. The Huracán proved that smaller displacement engines could deliver satisfying performance. Power increased substantially through engineering. Lamborghini Countach, 1974. Mid-mounted naturally aspirated 3.9-liter V12 engine, 375 horsepower. Revolutionary wedge-shaped design became an automotive icon instantly. The Countach featured a mid-mounted engine in an aggressive and dramatic body. Pop-up headlights became a signature design element of the brand. Production extended through 1990, making it the longest-produced Lamborghini model. This car defined supercar aesthetics for an entire generation of enthusiasts. The wedge design influenced automotive styling for decades. Manufacturing evolved significantly. Lamborghini Silhouette, 1976. Mid-mounted naturally aspirated 3.8-liter V12 engine, 345 horsepower. An open cockpit version of the Countach design philosophy. Only 54 units produced through 1979 due to extreme exclusivity. The Silhouette represented the pinnacle of Countach exclusivity. Removable roof panels distinguished this variant from the standard Countach model. Design language matured considerably. Lamborghini Jalpa, 1981. Mid-mounted naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V8 engine, 250 horsepower. A successor to the Huracán model platform. The Jalpa improved handling characteristics and interior comfort significantly. Production continued through 1988 with 410 units built. This model served as the entry-level Lamborghini offering for enthusiasts. The 1980s transformed everything globally. Lamborghini LM02, 1986. Front-mounted naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V12 engine, 450 horsepower. Lamborghini's first sport utility vehicle ever produced. Luxury and off-road capability combined in one package. Only 328 units produced through 1993. This vehicle demonstrated Lamborghini's willingness to diversify beyond pure supercars. It proved that extreme performance could work in any vehicle category. Engine technology advanced rapidly and dramatically. Lamborghini Diablo, 1990. Mid-mounted naturally aspirated 5.7-liter V12 engine, 485 horsepower. Engine displacement increased to 5.7 liters, the largest yet. The Diablo became the first production car to exceed 200 miles per hour consistently. This car featured advanced aerodynamic design with carbon fiber components. Production extended through 2001 with multiple variants developed continuously. The Diablo set new performance standards for the entire supercar category. It proved that naturally aspirated engines could deliver extreme power. Traction systems were introduced for the first time. Lamborghini Diablo VT, 1993. Mid-mounted naturally aspirated 5.7-liter V12 engine, 492 horsepower. All-wheel drive system added for the first time on a Lamborghini supercar. The VT designation meant viscous traction system with electronic control. This provided superior traction and enhanced handling characteristics. VT variants dominated Diablo production after introduction. It changed how supercars handled in wet conditions. Displacement remained constant as power increased further. Lamborghini Diablo SV, 1995. Mid-mounted naturally aspirated 5.7-liter V12 engine, 510 horsepower. More aggressive aerodynamic modifications than the standard Diablo model. The SV stood for Super Veloce, indicating track focus. Wider body panels and enhanced suspension improved cornering ability. Ownership dynamics shifted toward more extreme performance and racing capability. Carbon fiber components reduced overall weight significantly. Extreme variants followed immediately. Lamborghini Diablo GT, 1999. Mid-mounted, naturally aspirated 5.7-liter V12 engine, 575 horsepower. A track-focused variant with extreme performance capabilities. Carbon fiber bodywork reduced weight substantially from steel versions. Only 80 units produced worldwide for collectors. The GT represented the pinnacle of Diablo evolution. This car delivered track performance at the highest level possible. It proved that naturally aspirated engines could reach 575 horsepower. The millennium arrived with completely new technology. Lamborghini Murcielago, 2001. Mid-mounted, naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V12 engine, 580 horsepower. Engine displacement increased to 6.2 liters from 6.2 liters. The Murcielago succeeded the Diablo after 11 years. Advanced carbon fiber construction continued from Diablo development. Lamborghini achieved new levels of performance and luxury simultaneously. This car established the modern Lamborghini Supercar platform. The name meant bat in Spanish, continuing the Italian tradition. Power multiplied exponentially through optimization. Lamborghini Murcielago LP640, 2006. Mid-mounted, naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V12 engine, 640 horsepower. Engine displacement remained at 6.2 liters without expansion. Power increased through engine optimization and tuning. LP designation meant longitudinale posteriore, indicating engine position. This variant became the standard production configuration. It proved that power could increase without larger displacement. Design variants expanded the lineup dramatically. Lamborghini Revuelto, 2007. Mid-mounted, naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V12 engine, 650 horsepower. Extreme design innovation defined this model completely. Only 20 units produced worldwide for extreme exclusivity. Carbon fiber and aluminum construction throughout the vehicle. The Revuelto cost $1.6 million per unit, the most expensive Lamborghini yet. This car represented the ultimate expression of contemporary Lamborghini engineering. Jet fighter design inspired the aggressive styling approach. New architecture emerged for the future. Lamborghini Aventador, 2011. Mid-mounted, naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine, 700 horsepower. Engine displacement increased to 6.5 liters from 6.2 liters. The Aventador introduced a carbon fiber monocoque chassis for the first time. This marked a generational shift in materials and construction methods. Production extended through 2024, making it extremely successful. The Aventador became the best-selling Lamborghini model. It combined performance with practical usability for daily driving. Speed records were shattered repeatedly. Lamborghini Aventador LP750-4 Superveloce, 2015. Mid-mounted, naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine, 750 horsepower. More aggressive aerodynamic modifications improved performance. The Superveloce designation indicated enhanced track performance. Active wing and splitter systems adjusted automatically. Track-focused suspension and carbon ceramic braking systems improved capability. A limited production variant with extreme performance characteristics. A completely different engine appeared unexpectedly. Lamborghini Huracán, 2014. Mid-mounted, naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10 engine, 610 horsepower. A departure from the V12 engine formula entirely. This marked Lamborghini's first V10 in a production supercar. The V10 provided different handling characteristics than V12 models. Production volume increased significantly over Aventador numbers. The Huracán targeted a broader market segment than Aventador. It proved that V10 could deliver supercar performance effectively. Two distinct lineups coexisted successfully. Lamborghini Huracán Performante, 2017, mid-mounted naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10 engine, 645 horsepower. Engine optimization increased power output by 35 horsepower. Active aerodynamic elements adjusted automatically during driving, set a production car lap record at Nuremberg Racing Circuit. Only 500 units produced, maintaining exclusivity. The Performante represented the peak of naturally aspirated V10 development. It proved that naturally aspirated engines could still dominate. Electrification became inevitable and unavoidable. Lamborghini LB48H, 2021, mid-mounted naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10 combined with electric hybrid motors, 808 horsepower combined output. Hybrid powertrain introduced for the first time on a prototype. This was a concept vehicle demonstrating future technical direction. All-wheel drive with hybrid torque distribution between motors. The LB48H foreshadowed complete electrification strategy ahead. It showed hybrid performance possibilities for the brand. Technology completely transformed the final generation. Lamborghini Revuelto, 2024, mid-mounted naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine combined with 3 electric hybrid motors, 1,001 horsepower combined output from combustion and electric systems, hybrid-only powertrain for the new flagship model, lithium battery pack mounted within carbon fiber chassis structure, all-wheel drive with advanced hybrid motor control systems. The Revuelto replaced the Aventador after 13 years of production. This represents the beginning of Lamborghini's full electrification era. The brand completed its transition from pure combustion to hybrid power.